What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this week's video, I'm gonna be taking you through my current favorite glute workout. And you know what's really funny and ironic about this current favorite workout of mine? There's barbell squat. And you guys know I despise barbell squats. So I even find this really hilarious. You'll see. Just stick around. Let's get into it. This weekend was Greek Easter, right? Oh, by the way, we're just warming up first. I'm just doing a couple leg swings. I'm gonna do some deep squat to extensions, some low lateral lunges, and maybe some forward lunges. Just a quick warm up, maybe one round. But yeah, so it was Greek Easter this weekend, or Orthodox Easter, sorry. It's not just for the Greeks. So my Easter was last month and it's Orthodox Easter yesterday. And my boyfriend's Greek. So I celebrated with his family and guys, I ate. I ate way too much, gluttonous. And I'm so full, now, still today. Last night, I probably finished eating around I don't know, 12 a.m. We had been eating from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., which is, 13 hours of eating? And now I'm so full. And I still ate breakfast before I came here because you know why? Because my hunger never stops. I'm full, but I'm kind of still hungry. It's weird. No, I'm just so full. Anytime it's a special occasion like Easter or Christmas or Thanksgiving and you just eat so much, you just feel so lethargic the next day. I legitimately feel so tired today. You guys know that I like to warm up with 12 to 15 controlled reps of just the barbell before actually adding on the main weight to do my main working sets. So we're just gonna do 15 reps with the bar and then we'll add on our working weight. So when you're doing these warm-up sets, feel comfortable, sit into a low squat, make sure your spine is neutral. Really get used to the movement. That's the point of this warm-up movement. So whenever you're doing a warm-up set, you don't wanna just rush through it. You actually wanna treat it like there's the main weight already on the barbell so that it forces you to really control your reps and get your body used to the movement as if the weight was already on it. So after you do your warm-up set for 15 reps, controlled, getting your body used to it, we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 barbell squats. Preferably upping the weight for each working set. So the first set, say you do 10 reps with a 25-pound plate, you do the next set with a 35-pound plate, et cetera, right? And if your back, my advice to you, if your back is maybe feeling a little weak that day, your core isn't feeling as strong that day, you feel like your core is gonna give out, right? Add a belt, put on a belt to help neutralize your spine and to help brace your core if you do feel like it's gonna give out that day and it's not really gonna brace your spine. Add a belt, that's my tip for today. So let's add on our working set. We'll do 25 pounds first for the first working set, and then we will climb up as we go. See, notice how I usually hate barbell squats, right guys? But I don't know, I've just been loving it lately because me adding it at the start for these workouts is really nice because I'm kind of just getting it out of the way. And also notice how I'm not gonna go crazy in weight. I'm not one of those people that's gonna go for a 3 to 4 rep range of 225 pounds, no. So now we're gonna do 35-pound plate for set 2. And then what I'm gonna do for today is for set 3 and 4, I'm gonna do a 45-pound plate. So like I said, this is why I really am enjoying this type of barbell squatting because it's not extremely heavy power lifter type vibe squatting, making it more fun to do and less intimidating, you know what I mean? Because I know how many of us hate barbell squats, but this is not, look, it's chill, 35-pound plate, it's good, it's fine. All right, 45-pound plate now, guys, for set 3 and 4. The reason I don't like to go heavy on barbell squatting, and I've explained this before in my other videos, guys, is because I'm a quad dominant girl and I'm not glute dominant. I have to work harder to grow my glutes to match my quads versus some girls are glute dominant, so they'll have to work harder to grow their quads to match their glutes. Right? So barbell squatting is literally known as a really quad focused exercise, right? That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to really slow down the movement, focus on time under tension. And really when I slow down the movement, focus on time under tension, I'm able to connect my mind and have better mind muscle connection with my glutes in this movement. Instead of if I'm just loading on the weight and rushing through the movement, my quads are gonna take it more than my glutes. So this way I'm able to really connect my mind to my muscle here with my glutes and really take my time with the movement, even though the weight's not super heavy. Good job, guys. Exercise number 1 is done. Exercise number 2, don't you worry, we're not gonna have to walk far because we're gonna do a barbell RDLs right here, which is our second exercise. So unload the weight you had on the barbell squats, take the barbell down here, and you're good. We're ready to do some RDLs right over here. We're gonna be doing 4 sets of 12 barbell RDLs. I'm gonna load on 35 to 45 pound plate. My first set will probably be a 35 pound plate, and then the next 3 sets will be a 45 pound plate. Again, with this workout, there's like a key theme here of like focusing on time under tension, mind muscle connection with the glutes, not necessarily going super low in reps and high in weight, but we're kind of keeping a medium to heavy weight, a little bit on the higher rep range, so 10 to 12 if you've noticed that so far with the squats and the RDLs, and really just focusing on taking your time with the movement and really perfecting the form, and thus like improving your mind muscle connection with the glutes, which we are trying to obviously target today. Oh, by the way, guys, today's outfit is Gymshark, all Gymshark. I know you can see it, but look at these leggings. You can use my code MDJ to save 10% off all your Gymshark orders, and that code you can stack on top of any sales like on the site. So say there's like 40% off like one of your favorite pieces of clothing, you can stack my code MDJ and it'll give you an extra 10%, which is fire. Form tip for today's RDLs, guys. It's a glute focused RDL. So an exaggerated bend at the knee, core tight, neutral spine and neck throughout the movement. The key thing here, I guess, is what I'm trying to say for a glute focused RDL is exaggerated bend at the knee. Pretend you're pushing a door open with your glutes. All right, guys, exercise number 3 of today's workout is going to be hip thrusts, but if you know, you know. MDJ can never do a regular hip thrust scenario. We're gonna do a typical superset here. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 B-stance hip thrusts per leg, no breaks, right into 6 to 8 hip thrusts. So yes, quite brutal. It's pretty much a tri-set because you're doing one leg, double leg. Yes. It's insane, but this is why it's made it in my current favorite glute workout. I love it. Like, I'm loving this workout. This one's gonna give you the ultimate glute pump. I'm not kidding you. Putting it right as exercise number 3 too is actually wild. Like, the fact that this is not at like the very start of the workout is kind of, it's brutal. I'm kind of being abusive to my body here. Do you guys like my Crocs? It says MDJ Fit. Last set, best set, guys. I'm proud of you guys. 4 sets. Of course, if you need to modify it, 8 reps per leg is fine, right into 5 reps. So you could do 8 B-stance per leg, supersetted with 5 regular hip thrusts. Obviously, if you're more advanced, I would suggest doing exactly what I just did, which was 10 reps per leg, right into 6 to 8 reps. And you can also adjust the weight as you please. Like here, I have a 45 and a 25 pound plate on each side. If you just want to do it with a 45 pound plate and build up your muscular endurance first, you can also do that. So modify it as you please. Our second last exercise is going to be Bulgarian split squats. I know, I kind of just had to rush that one out there. I had to like say it fast. You know when like those commercials where they're like, this will cure like this, and this. Disclaimer. Extreme depression, extreme nausea, vomiting, extreme diarrhea. This will, so yes, I know what you're thinking. Guys, just trust me. The glute pump after those B-stance, hip thrust, superset, whatever we just did, right into this. Oh my goodness, it just like, it's like seasoning. It's like Salt Bae when he does this. Like this right after the hip thrust is like you doing this to your food. The steak now is delicious. Our glute pump is about to be delicious. 4 sets of 12 per side. Again, a higher rep range, medium to heavy weight, focusing on the mind-muscle connection. I really do love this. I know everyone has a hate on for Bulgarian split squats, and you know what? Probably so do I. But like I said, it's not always about just like going like extremely heavy weight, like all the time. Lower the weight, focus on the mind muscle connection, like take your time with the rep, raise the reps a little bit, get the form down, get the feel of it down first, and like perfect the form, perfect the time under tension of the movement before you just decide like, I'm just gonna go heavy, like all these like influencers that I see go viral with these insane amounts of weight, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is like my style of training is more focused on hypertrophy and strength, like a mix of hypertrophy and strength, but not necessarily just like solely moving numbers. So me grabbing like the most insane weight, which I can probably do if I get a way heavier weight than this, but that would just be me moving the weight versus me controlling the weight. Form tip for Bulgarian split squats, slight lean forward. Your torso should be leaning forward to make it more glute focused versus if it's more quad focused, which we're not focusing on today, your torso would be more upright. Okay guys, for our 5th and final exercise of this workout, it's going to be a superset or a drop set technically. We're gonna be doing a 45-degree glute hyperextension. We're gonna be doing 10 reps with the weight, then you're gonna drop the weight and just do 8 to 10 reps of body weight. So it's a drop set, but sometimes I just call it a superset, right? Don't mind this machine today because I was trying to get it to the lowest setting and it would not get to the lowest setting because it's a little bit rusty, but technically it's supposed to be lower on the hips. So this is a bit high on the hips. So you want it lower than your hips so that you're able to curve your upper back more and be able to bend your knees more. That's like the total correct movement for this. But obviously, like I said, the machine's like a little broken today. It won't go down lower for my height. So don't mind it if you notice that my knees are a little bit straight today and it looks really high on my hips. It's not supposed to be like that. So with the 45-degree glute hyperextension, and this is also known as a back extension machine, where when you see people doing this for their lower back, to target their lower back, their entire torso is straight throughout the entire movement. You'll notice when it's a glute focused one, my upper torso, like my upper back's gonna be completely rounded, and like you literally have to make like a hunchback motion, and that's actually the correct form for it to be glute focused. So it looks wrong, but it's actually correct if you wanna target your glutes more on this machine. All right, guys, that concludes today's glute workout. This is my current favorite glute workout that I've really been enjoying in my leg days recently. Like I said, I'll literally do it at least once a week, and I've been doing this for the past like month to 2 months, and I've just been really enjoying it. So let me know if you guys give it a try, if you enjoy this glute workout. Let me know if the glute pump is insane, because like I said, my glute pumps have been like on fire. And if you wanna see more workouts like this, let me know in the comments below, and I will be happy to post another glute focus, quad focus, upper body focus, whatever you guys want, type of video. And make sure to like and subscribe. And if you, what? Anyways, guys, I'm having a really big struggle. I'm just gonna be so real with you. I'm having a really hard time outroing this video today. Like, I really need a coffee. I'm so tired. Like I said, Greek Easter, like the gluttonous amount of eating that I've been doing, it made me so lethargic today. Do you guys know how much protein I had yesterday? Like literally an overload of protein. I'm like so sluggish right now. But anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.